Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Lax2013. This discussion will be discussing about our craft called Boba Cup. First, we're going to introduce ourselves. My name is Dinesh Vijayan, matric number 197973.
My name is Mayura Nair. My matric number is 195933.
My name is Tan Ken Ho. My matric number is 196267.
My name is Jenny Tan and my matrix number is 197383.
Hello, my name is Carmen, and my matrix number is 196625.
Okay, hello everyone, I'm the last. My name is Ko Juni. My matrix number is 197797. Okay, I'll pass back to Dinesh.
Okay, thanks guys for the introduction. Now I'm going to show you guys my craft first, and then we'll go along with the flow. So my craft, I actually drew this. It's an eye. Yeah, I drew this with a quote. It says here, the voyage of discovery is not seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I drew this eye because I like to draw some art and stuff. So, and then I just related the eye with an eye quote. I'll read it again. The voyage of discovery is not seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. I'll go into the later deeper of what it means, but briefly it's about having new perspective and stuff like that. Okay, the next one can show their brief explanation on.
Okay, so this is my art. Okay. It says here, only the code is only in the darkness can you see the stars. Okay. So it's quite simple. Yeah, like this. Yeah, and yeah, there's like the boba pearl. Since it's boba cup, so I added like boba pearl.
Okay, so it's my turn. All right. So this is my graph. You can see. All right. So by looking at the code, so it means look deep into nature, and then you will understand anything better. Okay, this is a quote by the Albert Einstein. Right, so this Boba cup. As you can see here, it's just like a night side, right? A beach, basically. You see? How about the next one, Jenny?
Yeah, it's my turn. This is my boba tea cup craft. I reuse the boba tea cup I dreamed before, and I decorate it just simple with the orange color. And I draw a smile face on the orange color, and the quote I write is behind the smiley face. The quote I chosen is the purpose of our life is to be happy. It's written by the Dalai Lama.
So this is my art craft. I use a mild yellow color paper paste on it, and then decorate with some small picture.
Is it punch paper?
Actually, yes, the punch paper is made by punch paper. The puncher.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What is your code, Carmen?
I choose the code I use is make happiness a habit. This is written by an author who called Christine Weber. I choose this mild yellow color is because it looks nice and give us a feeling calm.
Understand, Carmen. It's very nice also.
Thank you. So, how about next?
Okay, last one is me. Okay, ta-da! I don't know if you guys can see. It's actually a tea life cup. So what I did is I actually wrap it with another A4 paper because it's already have design. Yeah, initially I wanted the transparent. So my code I actually put what we think we become. It's mirrored, right? Basically. So sorry if you were to read, it's a bit, yeah. So basically, why did I put this and there's like flowers below? I actually draw some because I personally like flower. It's because it's quite aesthetic. So I actually put down some, and yeah, and there's some color as well to make it a bit like attractive, I think. Yeah. So basically why I choose this is because I want to instill the positive thinking in myself to constantly remind me that I will become what I think. Yeah. So that's all from me. Okay.
So now we'll move on to the next part. The voyage of discovery is not seeking in new landscapes, but in having new eyes. So this means that if you want to discover something, it's not that you go out and try new things first. If you have something already with you, why don't look at it in a different perspective, and you will discover something new from it.
Why did you choose orange and the pink at the above and the bottom of the eye?
Orange was the original color of the cup, and pink was the only color paper I had because MC original. Because this is white already, and this is orange, so I wanted to use another color to like emphasize the quote.
My quote, only in the darkness can you see the stars, quote from Martin Luther. So explain more about the quote. So as humans, we all know that life can be tough, and sometimes we go through things that we don't want to go through. And but only in the darkness we can see like the true beauty. Like we can see happiness only in the dark. Like we cannot experience happiness if we didn't experience the troubles or the bad times, right? So sometimes in the hard situations, all we want to do is give up. Like we cannot think of anything else than giving up. But we need to remember that we as humans, we have the ability to like we can change our mindset so that the things around us, it doesn't affect us as much.
Did it take long for the language art item to create?
It took about 1 to 2 hours. I had difficulty like wrapping the paper because the above part is bigger than the bottom, so it took very long for me to wrap the paper around it nicely.
So look into nature and then you will understand anything better. So it means that so you will learn anything deeper and as you look at the surroundings. So it maybe if you didn't get what you want to be inspiration or something, so you can get from the idea from that lah. So sometimes we as students, right? Sometimes we do assignments we start then for look for the nature. For example, I live at the grandmother's house, so many natures there. I can look there, look here. Nice, right? So for the some ideas for that, and then I do this craft. If you want to do something, look around you. The answer is always have.
How many color you use in your design?
Got green, I got yellow, I got brown. Quite many actually, 5 lah.
Very nice. Yeah.
All right, so thank you. Next, Jenny, is it?
Yeah, it's me. Yeah. I reply is the purpose of our life is so the Dalai Lama, the author, want to bring out the meaning is all the human beings are born with the how to say a pleasure pain principle. We all human, right, and we want happy, but we hate pain. But in daily life, it's very hard to achieve. And for example, for us as a student, we might be unhappy because of maybe cannot get a good result. To be continuously happy is very difficult. So therefore, the purpose of the life is not just to be happy, but we need to try to overcome this suffering or try to think the thing positively.
Why did you choose to put just a smiley face instead of wrapping? I'm curious.
This is a pencil case or put in the table one. So when I read this paper case, I cannot see what the thing inside the this pencil case.
So basically, why I choose this could make happiness a habit, meaning of actually happiness is around us, right? That we want to take it or leave it, just that. To make happiness a habit actually is easy. We can try to thinking of happy thoughts and focusing on positive feeling rather than a negative one. We also make it easier ourselves to build a happiness when we choose a right habit by starting with a easy or fun practice so that we can make the happiness and boost our sense of self-efficiency. For example, I found that baking are fun and very interesting. So when I am free, I will try to baking and share my cookies with my family and my friends. This is part of my happiness during my leisurely time. Like we look back to our memories, photos when I traveling with my families. All the photos is bring up a lot of memories and happiness.
How long did it take for you to create that?
I only take around 1 hour.
Why did I choose this quote in the first place? To be honest, it has been pretty tough for me since MCO started. Having to juggle between my club commitments and my academic is not easy also. So personally, I've gone through some of the very emotional state this 1 month. I personally picked this quote is to remind myself that no matter what I do, I cannot think and doubt myself negatively because the way we think actually will shape how we become an individual. So that's the reason why I choose this, because I want it to serve as a reminder to tell me that no matter how hard it is, like you still have to keep that positive thought with you because it's something that move you forward and grow you better as an individual.
What about the flowers? Like, does it have any meaning?
Why did I pick flower in the first place is because it's beautiful. Flower goes through the same process as us as well. So definitely when the seed is budding, like budding in the sand itself, they have to go through this process as well. Like, is the sun tough? Is the soil acidic enough? Or it's too dry for them to grow? So they go through basically what we go through as well. So flower, they will go through like the growing stage and eventually they will bloom.
Okay. Thank you, and see you guys in the next discussion.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.